You may love to ski the White Mountains, but it's also important to understand the history of skiing in New England. That's why a visit to the New England Ski Museum is a worthwhile experience for the whole family.
History is not just names, dates, places. History is a way of looking at the past in order to contextualize and understand the present, and perhaps be able to, look into the future and forecast. My name is Tim Whiton. I'm the Executive Director at the New England Ski Museum, and we are in one of our 3 buildings. This one is in North Conway. We call it the Eastern Slope Branch. We have another location in Franconia at the Notch, and then we have another hidden one. It's the archive building. It's tucked away over on the side of Cannon.
The idea for a ski museum began in the early 70s with an informal group of collectors.
They started as a book group, and then at some point realized, hey, there's something here we really need to be preserving, we really need to be collecting to a greater degree. So I think most of them had barns, and by '77 they started loading up their barns with stuff.
And now, much of that stuff is on display and available for research at the museum. The initial growth of skiing in New England was due to several factors.
In the United States, skiing is not really a form of recreation until just after 1900. And it's a lot to do with Teddy Roosevelt and the strenuous life. And that really percolated into some of the college outing clubs. Dartmouth College, of course, being a big one, Harvard being one too. They got onto skis and they went straight to Mount Washington. A lot of these college kids that grew into adults and ski racers and coaches, and really the founding people of skiing in New England, it was Mount Washington. It was that backcountry, it was Tufts.
Advances in transportation also contributed to the growth of the sport.
Ski trains, especially to North Conway, the ski trains were going all across New England. There's the Boston and Maine iconic image going right over here to get off and go to the multitude of ski areas in the Mount Washington Valley.
And finally, the immigration of some famous European ski instructors during World War II.
Hunter Schneider is the rock star of skiing in the teens, 20s, 30s in Europe, and he comes here. Comes to New England, he comes to New Hampshire, comes to the Mount Washington Valley. We can learn a lot from the industry as a whole, how it sort of boomed post-war, had a little bit of a contraction, another giant boom in the 70s, and then another contraction to ostensibly what it is today. We're growing our collection still every single day, and we're looking forward to making it more accessible for people.
Go to newenglandskimuseum.org for more.